right now we're standing at Kingwood Common, which is where Kingwood gets its name from. It's a little sort of settlement which is quite near Sonning Common, near Henley-on-Thames. And this was where the very first house where we supported a man with complex needs, Giles Shirley. And I was privileged to help Giles Shirley in those years. And he lived here after coming out of Borough Court Hospital, which was quite a formidable institution. And this was a major institution in Berkshire. And there was a really great mix at this place of people with all kinds of learning disability, mental health problems, and even difficult psychiatric needs. This is the site of Kingwood's first home, which is called the Cuddy. He had a cat called Daisy, whom he really loved. And obviously at that stage we only had a fraction of the knowledge of working with people with complex autistic needs. Giles would spend his time making jigsaw puzzles. He would look at books, and generally he worked at a little desk. Had a desk facing the garden, and then we sometimes used to play tennis in the back garden with Giles, and we'd often have barbecues out the back. And generally speaking, it was a very quiet existence. We used to, in those years, go for long walks with Giles every day, and we would meet his parents, Derek and Steve, at the weekends, and Derek, his father, would come once a week as well. We'd go for long walks in these woods, which are very beautiful. And it was felt in 1993 that Giles's life would be immensely enhanced if he were to live with another person. And in the spring of 1993, our second resident, James Bevel, came to live at the Cuddy as well. And then in early 1994, Steve really set up what has become the organisation that we're in today. And then as the years went past, sadly Giles died in 1998 following an epileptic seizure one weekend. And but the Cuddy continued with James Bevel, and then he was joined by Lucy Skuse and John Spottiswoode, who enjoyed a very happy period at the Cuddy around the turn of the new century. Those three lived together, and gradually as Kingwood developed there were more appropriate services for John and for Lucy and for James, and the Cuddy was eventually sold. As I move into my later middle age, I'm still happy that I can work and make some contribution to Kingwood as I have done over the last 30 years.